It's your boy CJ, the content connoisseur, and today we got Beast Mode Smooth, right? And he has this video. Women are hunting men. Can you imagine that? Women are out there looking for men everywhere, like looking for us. You know, they got women at Home Depot, Walmart, just everywhere, and they can't find a man. Fellas, I want you to understand something. Just understand everything I'm about to say right now. This is what you call a copium video, meaning this is made to make dudes that are holding their V card, that have dry Johnson syndrome, feel better about themselves because they're not in the water. They don't have any water. They're in the desert right now. Their throat is dry. They have cotton mouth. And so so they see videos of women looking for men crying, it makes them feel good because they haven't had any water in so long. These dudes are so lame. It's amazing. Well, check out. And then what he does in this video will show you how lame he is, right? So he goes from women hunting men supposedly, right? Because they just can't find us. And then it goes into like women complaining about their lives overall. And it's like that didn't even fit into the video of the title. You just put that in there really to make yourself feel good. It's sick. But hope you guys get an understanding of what these people are trying to do.
Like, I didn't just go to Target. I went to Home Depot today. And Walmart and unisex stores. Like, places where there would be men and women. I'm just like, where are y'all?
Alright guys, go and check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Serious question. Where are the men? I've been out and about all day. Running errands, getting things done. And where are the men? Because everywhere I've been today, I've seen nothing but beautiful women left and right. Like, at least at every stop, I've seen 3 beautiful women. Done up, taken care of. It just looked chef's kiss. But I have not seen not one attractive man being outside. Not one. And I'm like, Lord, where are they at? It's 7 o'clock. I know they ain't at work. You know, I'm always saying that. They just go to work, man. I even went to Home Depot today. Like, I didn't just go to Target. I went to Home Depot today. And Walmart and unisex stores. Like, places where there would be men and women. I'm just like, where are y'all? Anybody else? Because the more I'm outside, the more I see pretty women walking around. But it's like the ratio of pretty women and attractive men is not on the same level. Like,
Hey man, we all chop, bro. We you know what she's saying? Y'all niggas ugly. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen. Like I said before, when I started the video, she's making this video for all of the basement dwellers, right? These guys out here that don't see women, don't get any women, and it's making them feel good all inside. Like, yes, women are struggling, yes. But if you go outside on Saturday night, you see the opposite. When you go outside on Friday night, you see married couples, you see bridal parties, you see people getting together and men approaching women. This is copium content. This is going to be really, I should have it in big words. Copium content. It's made for the red pill losers.
there's more gorgeous girls than there is gorgeous men, I guess. I don't know, but where they be at though? And not that I'm looking, because we don't chase, we attract, period. But it was just an observation. I ran so many errands today, city to city. Maybe God's keeping me in hiding. Nothing.
This has to be peak delusion. It just has to be. The fact that these chicks are wearing a whole bunch of makeup and filters, talking about where are the attractive men. The women that she sees, according to her, are done up and they look beautiful. Okay.
Right.
Meanwhile, they're probably swimming in consumer debt. I'm just
See it. See what I'm saying? Like, well, how did consumer debt? What does it have to do with dating? Like, why are you bringing that up? Like, dating consists of, do you like me? Do I like you? Let's hang out. That's dating. That's all what it is, brother. Talking about finances is asinine because you guys are not married. You guys do not live together. finances don't need to come up until you guys are married and living together.
So, hey, the fact that men are protecting their peace, yeah,
you should have your own peace. You don't need to protect your peace. Your peace doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. That's another thing. A lot of these dudes say, "Oh, we're protecting our peace." If you allow someone to disrupt your peace, you're not a man. You're a boy. No one can disrupt my peace but me, because your peace is within you. It's not outside of you. So how does someone move something inside of you unless you let them? Think about it.
can't stand it. The tables tend to turn around 30, 32, 35, okay, when the options start to dry up.
He's talking about the wall, guys. The wall. As soon as a woman turns 30, she just like turns ugly, you know. She just turns like there's not 40-year-old men and 50-year-old men that would just love to have a 30-year-old woman. It's just she has no options, guys. She has zero options. You know what's so crazy? I have a mother. My mother's in her 70s. She has 5 guys on her team, right? Ain't none of them getting no play, but they always around and they always willing to fix some some plumbing and do some construction because she is a woman. And so this 30-year-old thing where the options never dry up ever. As long as she has a pulse, her options are unlimited. Don't ever forget this, fellas. Don't let these red pill losers tell you nonsense. It's nonsense.
Makeup, no amount of makeup can hide the imperfections. Reality sets in, right? It sets in. Then they want a God-fearing man. He just has to have a pulse. That's it. Pulse, you know, J-O-B. If he works at Arby's, hey, you know, I'll take him. It don't really matter. So, yeah, we know how this song and dance goes, but it's just fascinating to see where they start and where they end.
Why is it fascinating to see where they start and where they end? Why is it fascinating? What pleasure do you derive from seeing someone in perceived pain? That sounds like a loser to me, right? Don't that sound like a loser? A lame? A punk? You want to see people suffer? That makes you feel good about yourself? Weird.
Man, I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
What is something about a woman that turns you off conversation-wise, not physically?
Bad breath. Bad breath turns me off. I guess talking about things that all connected to money, that would definitely turn me off, because money is a tool and it's not a person, place, or thing. And we talk about it as if it's a person, place, or thing. It's just like it's just a tool. It's just something we use to help us get things we want. That would probably, anything connected to materialism would probably turn me off.
Physically, but conversation wise.
I have to include this. I just have to.
Why?
This is too
Why? Oh, I said that already. I said that.
good. This is too perfect.
Just my finances.
I'm actually very irritated right now. Let me tell y'all why. Our generation is doomed. I don't think that men believe in traditional marriages and stuff like that.
Once again, she don't go outside. I'm gonna start recording this. I party with 2 married parties, like one on Saturday, one on Friday. It was a group of Hispanics, and then it was one group of black people married in the club. Young people, like I would say 24, 25, getting married. Don't let this nonsense feed in. Listen, this is what I want y'all to do, right? This summertime, I want you to go out Friday and Saturday. I guarantee you will see new married people, because that's when people get married. When it gets like hot. So spring, summertime is when people get married. And so this stuff she's saying is nonsense.
You know, I think that shit is gone. And when I say that, I mean like loyalty, provider, working.
Trick.
I'm the princess, not you.
Okay, I can't do it. I can't do
Like,
it.
it's very-
I
Hey,
can't.
dresses half naked, looking for tips.
I can't do it. I can't. Oh, whenever. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, When they start talking like that, my ears start hurting. Bruh, I'm just like, why did they get a platform? Just shut up, please. No, bruh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Like now. I'm the princess, bruh. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Quiet. No more talking, please. It's just, bro. Because the thing about it is, if you were the princess, you would have the situation. Because there's women that have the situation you're talking about. You obviously ain't the princess. It's just like that shit makes my head hurt, man. Dude, it's just like, bro, shut up, please. My head, shut up.
Tips from guys, at these bars. That's what happens. Okay, they, sexualize
Why is
themselves
he
for tips,
throwing in her twerking? She's twerking fine.
so on and so forth. And here she has a video showing a whole bunch of cash, twerking or dancing or whatever you want to call it. So, hey, when these chicks talk about they want a traditional man to protect,
She wants a trick. She wants a dummy. That's what she wants. She just explained she wants you to work and her stay home. That sounds like a lame loser trick, and which is that, yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. And that's what you are. What's his name? BeastMode Smooth. You talk about finances as if finances is what you need to have a woman, and that's what she's looking for. So y'all really deserve each other, really think, because you don't talk about character, personality, nothing that actual people look for. You're talking about money. You always talk about is money. This
and to provide. They're not even traditional women. They're far from it.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now.
Oh, hold on. This is right. Okay. If you're still watching this, oh God, this is what you call cringe content. Anytime when someone turns on the phone and is crying and records it, it needs to be instantly ignored. Like, the fact that he put this on his video lets me know that he probably has incels he probably has a lot of incels as subscribers, and they feed off of this because seeing women cry makes them stand at attention.
No, it's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. I haven't.
Oh, this is crazy.
God, I haven't even tried. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I don't know how to. I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to.
Oh
Begin
my
your journey
God,
from
commercials,
student to
man.
healer.
No, commercials just
Join the
kill.
largest community of
Nah.
integrative health.
Like, I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything. And I literally am just realizing, like, it's been 40 years of this. And, like,
Why is this in this video? This is not relevant.
40 years of just being confused and not knowing.
I hear my ad libs. Yeah, yeah.
And, like, figuring things out slower and, like, not, like, I haven't built anything. I haven't, nothing, like, to show for this time. I just don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm lost. I'm afraid, and I don't.
I'm going to take a different approach on this because I think more or less everyone's probably gone through this at some point in time, some sort of crisis.
No, we haven't. No one's did this recording themselves and then put it on social media. Like, I don't know a lot of people that record themselves having a midlife crisis and puts it on social media. It's just a special type of different. That is some different stuff. What I'm finding out is a lot of people they're supposed to be grown. They do things like children. This is a child move. There's nothing wrong with figuring out your life and have a midlife crisis because you're trying to find direction. Fine. That's everyone. Like you said, everyone goes through it. Recording yourself and putting it on social media is terrible. It's terrible. Do you know why it's terrible? Because it doesn't help. It doesn't do anything other than get you a little fake, what do you call that word? Sympathy, but it's like electronic sympathy. It's not like there's no one really there for you because they're all like pixelated, pictures. Like, go talk to your mom. Go talk to a therapist. Go talk to talk to somebody, right? Nothing wrong with her crying and all. That's fine. Her recording it is crazy. This is weird, and but it's more weird that it's on a man's channel, which lets me know what type of men subscribe to this dude. This is jacked up. This is some jacked up stuff. He's smiling and stuff. This dude's a creep, bro.
Crisis, midlife crisis, life is difficult, you know, it gets challenging, maybe you shed a tear or two. I think more or less people, generally speaking, have gone through this. But I do think men specifically go through this a lot sooner. I know I did. Okay, living in a homeless shelter and going to the food bank, yeah, you'll learn it extremely quickly that no one is coming to save you.
So that's a projection, pretty much. So you did this because you were a young man and you felt this way at a young man. So this makes you feel good. BeastMode Smooth. This makes you feel good. Feel all warm and tingling inside, bro.
Right? It's do or die, sink or swim. You're gonna have to perform. It is what it is. So, you know, hey, I'm not gonna go too crazy on her. I think
you put it in your video.
For humans or just people generally speaking.
If we're humans, don't put it in your video. Don't do it. How about that?
Life does get challenging and difficult and hard sometimes, and sometimes, you know, you may experience this at 18 as a man. For women, maybe you experience this at 25 or 30, 35 or 40 in this situation, right? I think there's just different stages where
I think a lot of dudes don't have any type of character, bro. This is a lack of character. Look at her face, bro. This is crazy, man. Like, why did you put her in here? Like, you get something from this, don't you? That's why you did this. This dude is jacked up in the head.
You could possibly
experience
this depending on what's going on in your life. Now, I did take a look at her social media. Doesn't seem like she's in a relationship. Doesn't seem like she's.
So then after that, you look at her social media to be a social media stalker. And
married. Doesn't seem like she has any kids. In fact, she talks about in one of her other videos where she's had a whole bunch of failed relationships.
There's no such thing as a failed relationship, goofy. This is, if you're monogamous, people, you're only going to have one relationship that matters, and that's a relationship you stay in. You understand that? I'm saying one more time. If you're monogamous, the only relationship that means anything is a relationship you actually stay in to death. Do you know how many relationships last that long? Not that many. So if you count every relationship that stops as a failure, then you're all going to be looking at your life as a bunch of failure. No, it's just a relationship. It ends. You guys are whacked out.
Right. She has no kids and so on and so forth. So I don't want to say getting married and having kids is the end all be all, because some people don't want to have kids. Some people don't want to get married, right? It is what it is. But I wonder if she had a different approach to this, if she actually had kids or she had a husband that she could possibly lean on during these difficult moments, right? I wonder if she would have a different view or a different perspective on life. Curious.
I just want to know, what benefit would I get for being a stepfather? Would a man be wrong for asking a woman that?
I think it's a low.
Oh. Jeez Louise. These red pill talking points is going to get y'all no buns. Okay. When you're dating as a single mom, it's the same thing as dating a regular woman, except you have to understand she has a kid. So the scheduling is more like you gotta be on point with schedule because she needs to find someone to watch her kid. It's the only difference. And then I'm gonna say this, and look at me. When you're dating a single mom, you are not the stepdad by omission. You're not stepdad on accident. You're not stepdad on purpose. Most of the time, when you are dating a single mom, you won't even see the kid because the kid doesn't come into the situation until you guys are at a point to where you're going to live together. Do you understand that? If you're not living with the woman, why do you need to see the kid? Why do you need to be around the kid? Does that make sense? Think about it, right? if you live 10 miles away, right, from her, when would you see the kid? How would you see the kid? If y'all going on dates, going to the movies, going to dinner, going having, you know what, and doing all this, when are you going to see the kid? Never. You only see the kid when y'all about to have the same location to live in. That's it. And then you will be the stepdaddy. And then a lot of times that doesn't even happen because a lot of times the father is still around. And so what happens is you and the father have an understanding and you're more there as a support system, right? You don't actually discipline or anything like that. You just kind of like hang out. You're kind of like the cool uncle. Like, you know, if something happens, you tell the mom tells the father, they handle it. You don't handle anything. You guys don't have any experience dating single mothers, so you need to shut up.
Loaded question, because why are you asking me that? I feel like as a man, you should know what if you're coming into a relationship where there's children involved.
I'm gonna see what she says.
What are my children going to learn from you? Those are the questions. So if you're saying what benefit.
So why I skipped it, because whatever she said doesn't matter. That's another thing. In this world, guys, words don't matter. Only behavior. Remember that. Words do not matter. Only the actions matter. She's saying all this stuff, it don't mean nothing. What are you gonna do for me and my kid? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is he marrying you? Is that what this is? If y'all are dating, this doesn't need to come up at all. Like, you're not, this is some weird, it's weird. Like, people in these panels and these conversations, they don't talk about dating, they talk about marriage a lot. They skip dating. So dating, I like you, you like me, let's spend time together. Where is the kid coming in? It don't. You're not dating the kid, you weirdo. Like, you're dating the mother, right? The only time the kid comes up is when you are about to live with the woman, because then the kid is now, you need to know the kid now. You don't need to know the kid before, because y'all are just, think about it like this, right? And this is because I know, and I know you don't know. A single mother, say she's 35, 36, right? Okay. And say she had the kid, you know, her early 30s. She's been dating the whole time, right? If she was to show her kid every guy she's been with, the kid would be jacked up. So she can't, think about this. Single mothers cannot expose their kid to every single guy they're dating. They can't. It would be like 20 guys in 1 year. Like, they can't do that. So it's only when you're about to live with the woman is when you need to meet the kid. That's it. That's the only time. You don't need to meet the kid before or after. It's weird.
Do you have from being a stepfather to my children? I'm gonna ask you, why are you even asking that question?
Skip.
Protect and provide. Okay, you should be auditioning for the job.
Yeah, you should be auditioning BeastMode Smooth, because that's the position you're in. You're in the begging, whining, crying position. And so she's gonna put you there. This woman right here, she's gonna put you in this position, because that's how y'all come to women on your knees, and that's where you're gonna stay.
I'm taking care of my kids. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. And this is why, as a man, you need to have self-respect for yourself. Okay, these particular women are banking on you not knowing what your value is, especially to the guys that don't have any kids.
You don't know what your value is, and you preach this, but you don't know, because I don't think they understand this, right? This guy right here with the with this page, he doesn't speak on what really a man is. He talks about our value as far as making money. Your value is not connected to money. If you think your value is connected to money, you are a donkey. I can't even say the word I want to say. You're a donkey. Yes, that's what you are. You're stupid. You're telling me a human is worth $1 amount? Like, Just say, okay, let's say I'm about to pull out your heartstrings a little bit. Say your favorite person that's in your family loses their life, right? And God comes to you and says, hey, you can get this person back, right? You would say, name it, because their life is priceless. A human's life is priceless. There's no monetary value on a human. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why you think that our flesh and blood is amount to money. No, it doesn't amount to. We're not animals. Okay, this is insane.
Built themselves up, okay, got it out the mud. Yeah, you had to get to this point in life where you now have options.
It's talking about money.
And they'll
You don't
try
have
to
options.
discredit that and basically say that you're not a real man. Right?
You're
Well,
not.
you ain't a real man if you're not taking on this investment of me being.
No, you're not a real man if you listen to them. That's when you're not a. When you listen to them and you're like, I'm gonna prove her wrong. Then you're not a real man.
A single mom and 2 kids.
Men need to wake up and realize most.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it right here because this dude, I just fellas, he says so many wrong things in here. It just, I think he needs his own video. Like, he just needs, everything he says out of his mouth is stupid. Literally everything he says. Let's make it big real fast. Everything he says is stupid, right? So what he says, I'm gonna break it down a little bit, just a little, and then I'm gonna do another video on this. Technology is ruining relationships. Okay, technology is ruining relationships. Now in the video, he specifies he's had a 9-year relationship, a 6-year relationship, a 4-year relationship. He's all these relationships, and I guess now he's single, right? He didn't say if he was doing, but technology has ruined the relationship because the woman gets all her attention from the phone, right? She said, well, he has the phone and she got all these different apps and it keeps her busy and all that. And in the video, he talks about attention, like attention is their currency, right? That's the only thing I agree with. That's the only thing that's right. He talks about how we're useless, like men are to when like they don't need us at all. You know what I'm saying? A real red pill talking. He might be a man to go in their own way type dude. You know what I'm talking about? And so I can't do it. It's just too much. You know how you hear too much stupid, and it's just like, yo, your head starts hurting. And I need to like separate and just come back to this by itself because this old dude is a fool. And the worst type of fool because he's old and he's saying this stuff, right? Like, imagine this. So a woman has a phone, right? And the phone keeps her busy. But does a phone keep her warm at night? No. Does the phone make her feel good? No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's a distraction. That's all it's for. It's entertainment. That's all it can be. Because it's an object. And he can't get it. He can't understand it. It's an object. And she knows it's an object. He talks about adult toys. They're objects. They don't listen to her. They don't make her feel good when she's sad. They don't know how to motivate her, inspire her, or educate her. They don't know how to do any of that stuff. It's just an object. But this is what happens when you YouTube the wrong way. This is what happens. You fall into the red pill, manosphere, loser, spirit con, and then now you sound like a complete buffoon. And the dude was like, oh, he's spitting facts. He's spitting facts. And I'm just like, go out Friday and Saturday at night, and everything you see on this platform, you'd be like, damn, son, they lied to me. Anyway, I can't do it. It's been good. CJ, I'm out, bro. I can't, bro. These niggas are so lame, bro. My head hurting.